Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again, and this weekend is the Manchester derby at Old Trafford, and I believe it's the 4 o'clock game on Sunday, so yeah, we're a late game on Sunday, yeah, but we do have Man City at Old Trafford. But first, let's start and play match. I've gone for the same side that beat Arsenal, except from obviously Paul Pogba, and you find out in a second why. Well, so let's talk about, before we talk about Man City, we'll talk about the Arsenal game last week, and the result was 3-1, and I totally did not expect that. I was like, oh, we go for 1-1 draw, or maybe they're just nick one late on, but no, we started brilliantly, and within the first 10 minutes we were 2-0 up. Yeah, so let's talk about the first goal. First goal was kind of scored by Valencia. It was an Arsenal mistake. They pretty much. I think it was one of the. I think it was either Mustafi or no, it's Koscielny. Sorry. Oh my God! How did De Bruyne not score there? Yeah, it was Koscielny. He did like a crossfield ball to is it Kolasinac? Crossfield ball to Kolasinac, and basically Valencia just intercepted it very well. Then went straight on, hit it to Pogba. Pogba had the ball on the edge of the box, passed it back to Valencia, and then Valencia went straight through and scored. Kind of nuts. The Arsenal goalkeeper Petr Cech, and yeah, that was pretty much that. And then oh, go on, Matic. Oh, unlucky. And then, yeah, he just put it through and smashed it at the goal, and it went in. So that was 1-0. And then literally 2 or 3 minutes later, Jesse Lingard was hounding off, you know, what he normally does, just hounding about around the defence. Go on, Smalling. Oh, yeah, it's just like hounding the defence, and he got the ball off Mustafi, who kind of like cleared it. Well, he kind of, I don't know what he did. He kind of, I don't know if he cleared it. Oh, that should be a goal, and it is. That's Matic on the volley. Yeah, we kind of like got Matic, not Matic. I just lost my trail of thought. We handed the ball off Lingard. Lingard got the ball back, and then he passed it to Lukaku. Lukaku went straight through, put it through to Martial, and then Martial with a nice cheeky little flick inside the box to Jesse Lingard, and Jesse Lingard scored. So that was 2-0, and pretty much after that we dominated for like another 5-10 minutes, and then all of a sudden Arsenal just kind of upped the pressure. I don't know what. I think Mustafi came off, and he brought on Iwobi, and it changed the game for Arsenal, because they went to a 4 at the back, whereas we both started with 3 at the back and played, you know, 3 at the back, and yeah, unlucky. So yeah, so we went. They kind of dominated the ball. They had so many shots. We just, you know, kept letting them had the ball, played them on the counter attack just to see if we can score, and we almost did score a third. I think it was through. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Oh, that, yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think we had a chance. Was it Martial or someone, or I think it was Lukaku or someone. But oh my God, how have they not scored? Yeah, so that was that, and but Arsenal had most of the ball after the second half. David De Gea at the end of the first half. Sorry, David De Gea made all the saves that he can do, and we defended pretty well. Well, we didn't defend really well. We just kept giving the ball back, and Herrera unlucky. And yeah, so we went into half time winning 2-0. And then all of a sudden, Arsenal went straight through, straight after half-time, went straight through and scored through, I think it was Sanchez who kind of put the ball through to Ramsey. And then Ramsey decided to not score himself and then just pass it back to Lacazette. And everyone thought it was offside. So, you know, everyone thought it was like offside, and then it wasn't offside, and it was put in from Lacazette. So that was their goal, 2-1. And then yet again they had pretty much all the ball, and then all of a sudden we just had like a shot through. I think it was. I think it wasn't it Lukaku. Lukaku held the ball up, and he put it through to Jesse Lingard, and I think it's Martial. Who, yeah, I think Lukaku held the ball up. Lingard got a pass from Martial, and then Lingard went straight through, and it was a great save from Petr Cech. And then after that, we kind of saw that we can hurt them on the counter attack, even though they had, pretty much all the chances, and they pretty much dominated us. They didn't really, oh, go on, another volley. Oh, unlucky. They didn't really hurt us after their goal, and then all of a sudden we broke away. Matic got the ball back, passed to Lingard, passed to Lukaku, sorry. Then Lukaku laid it off to Lingard. Lingard sprinted forward with Pogba, passed to Pogba. Pogba went into the box, kind of held off Koscielny. I think if Pogba went down in the box, it would have been a penalty, because there was a moment there. If he went down, that would have been a definite penalty. Even the crowd, kind of went in awe, like if he tackled him right there, if he fell down, that would have been a penalty, straight penalty. But then he didn't actually fall down, which was good for Pogba, and then Pogba puts it through to Lingard. All he has to do is tap it in, and pretty much anyone could have scored that. And yeah, so that was 3-1, and then pretty much after that they had all the ball again. Arsenal had all the ball. We didn't have many chances after that. We made a couple substitutions, and we also had to make another substitution as Pogba got sent off, which was typical, just right before the Manchester derby as well. And yeah, so we kind of having no Pogba for the Manchester derby. I thought the red card. I mean, I know he stood on him and stuff like that, but I thought, if you're going, he was going for the ball, and what's his name? Bellerin was on the floor, went for the floor, but I thought it's a bit harsh, but I would say that because I'm a Man United fan, but I can see where they didn't. I can see why he gave the red card. So yeah, Pogba got sent off, and then pretty much after that, De Gea kept us in. Obviously, he made a really good save. Why did I do that? He made He made a double save against I think it was Lacazette's first shot, and then Sanchez, and I think that was just before the third goal for United as well. So that was that. But yeah, so won the game 3-1, going into the final Champions League game where we had to face CSKA Moscow, where we only had to win one game. We only had to get 1 point, and yeah, so we won that game 2-1 through goals from Rashford and Lukaku. We went 1-0 down just before half time in that game, but yeah, we rested quite a few players as well. Matic didn't play. I think Martial didn't play. Rojo didn't play. I know Lindelof, didn't he play? No, I think Blint played with Smalling and Lindelof at the back, and we've been playing this three at the back for quite a long time, for quite a few games, and it's been working for us for some reason. So yeah, that was nice. Anyway, so yeah, so we won the game 2-1, so we're through to the next round. So that was pretty cool. Also, we found out this week who are oh, go on, Lingard. Oh, what a goal from Lingard. Also, we found out who our FA Cup our FA Cup opponents are this year. It's I think we got Derby at home, so that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, so we went through to the last 16 of the Champions League, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so let's talk about Man City. Man City, obviously, they've been lucky in recent games. They've been getting late goals in the 90th minute all of a sudden this season, and it's that guy Sterling, and it's either Sterling or Jesus who gets the goals. But yeah, teams are kind of, they kind of worked out how to play against them. I know West Ham was unlucky last weekend. I think West Ham were winning 1-0 at half time. I think the weekend before, Huddersfield were winning 1-0 at half time. So anything's possible this weekend. I think if we had Pogba, I reckon we could have given them a game. But without Pogba, Pogba is a massive loss with our team. So it's definitely going to be a very hard game for us. But yeah, like I said, Man City haven't lost yet in the Premier League. So I don't think they've actually drew. I think they've drew, but I don't think they've lost yet. So yeah, we definitely need to get the 3 points against them. But I think it will be very hard for us. I mean, if we can control the ball against them, I think it will be very good for us. But I can see Man City controlling the ball and we're gonna try and play them on the counter attack. But I don't think that'll happen this time. I think United will try and control the ball a bit more and just hope we don't go 1-0 down. Because if we go 1-0 down, I reckon at half time, if it's like 1-0 at half time to City, I reckon they'll win the game. But if we can score first, that would be pretty cool. If we can do what we did against Arsenal, I think that would be excellent. But I don't think that'll happen. So yeah, score. The team I've gone for is obviously the same: Lindelof, Smalling, and Rojo. But then if Bailly is fit, I would put Bailly into that team as well as Jones. But they like those three have been working really good. Oh my god, smashed it. Yeah, so I wouldn't change it at the back at the moment. Although we didn't really play very well at the weekend, but I think, didn't we win last time? Was it 4-2 at Old Trafford? I can't remember last season. I don't know if it was 1-1 draw or I can't remember. But yeah, we definitely need to, we want to put their first loss on the board, and this is the game to do it. And yeah, so score prediction. I'm gonna go for. Do you know what? I'm gonna go 3-1. No, I won't go 3-1. I think I'm going to go for... I might go 2-0 United. I think if we can keep a clean sheet against them, I'll be very happy. But I can't... Actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to go 2-1. I don't know which way it's going to go. It's we're both good sides at the moment. I know Man City lost in midweek, but they played a really weak team against Shakhtar Donetsk. But I definitely think that we can beat them. But it all depends on who scores first, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1. I think maybe United might nick it right at the end, or Man City might nick it right in the end. But I just hope for Man United to win, obviously. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 2-1, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.